There's some over here that's round. Looks like a metal container. It's beautiful out here though. Sorry, little fish. It looks like it's degraded away a little bit. Probably came off of a boat or something. Oh, I see a handle on it. Might be a propane tank or something. Thing's been sitting there for not a hot minute, that's a short minute. Rusted away. Thing probably weighs about 80 pounds right now. Oh yeah, that's exactly what it is. Just some party, propane tank to fill up the grill, get the grill going. Yeah, it's modern. That thing, you can still see the label on the back. You're gonna say, get it out. Well, metal's nature, guys. I can't take everything that's metal. Good find for today. There goes the world famous typical tire that we always see. Everywhere we always see a tire. In backup zones like this. Oh, hey little fish. You don't have to worry about me. Uh-oh. Man, here goes the next 25 minutes right here. Maybe the backup zone is just full enough for us to do some community service out here. There's about 25 plastic bottles up in here. Man, and of course the typical spray paint aerosol cans. Can't ever find a place like this without seeing those things out here either. Back of the kayak is about to be full. What a shame. At least it's going to look a heck of a lot more heavenly once we get done with this place right here. Oh crap, there's even more over here. Here we go again. It's a lot better. Da Vinci style better. But there's always more that we can do. It just takes time. Place looks a lot cleaner. It's been a while since this stuff's been out here. Definitely looks a whole lot better. But as far as the kayak's concerned, ain't guys crazy. $2:45. Let's hope I didn't burn too much time. I still can't believe I came all this way just to go nowhere. We're practically where we started off the day. Like 2.5 hours ago, right over there, man. Second I even started recording up in here. It's like night and day now. Yin and yang up in this thing. Pretty blue sky. White puffy clouds. Now it's complete cloud coverage at the moment. When we're on the other side of things. Dirty versus clean. Clean versus dirty. I know I hear you talking. Trying to warn me to get on out of here now that I completed my duties for this side. For the meantime, that is. Who knows if they'll allow us to come back when the waters are just as deep as they are right now. Trying to keep track of the flow of it though. I'm still seeing it come in this direction, which is good. Because if I started seeing the waters, the ripples going in that direction, means the waters might be going lower. I'm going to get out of this. We're leaving the premises. Let's hope the wind isn't so strong that it blows the bottles off the back of the kayak. That would be a disaster, wouldn't it? Had to stack them things like I was stacking gold bars. Too bad they don't weigh that much. Well, that would be bad if they weighed that much. The kayak would sink. Chilling. Not gonna be chilling too much after a couple of minutes. I'm so glad I made this transition. It's been about 5 months since I had an alcoholic beverage. And every time I even think about drinking beer, it makes me sick to my stomach. Remember all these different times, many times before, coming out to places like this on the kayak. Couldn't wait to open up the Budweiser. It's like I have to paint a new picture of my life. Come out and experience this without the alcohol to paint over the old paintings, you know, the memories. And now I've graduated into this protein drink with caffeine in it. That's quite the jump from Budweiser for real. I know 99% of you guys out there, ladies and gentlemen, say you would prefer the Budweiser while doing heavenly things like this. Well, dang. After all that cleaning last time this year, even when I came back a couple of times when it dropped down to 63, I came out here with a jacket on. Same exact time this time last year. And I totally missed the spot. You've got to be bleeping me right now. Where's Hawk Harrelson when you need him behind you with the megaphone? You have got to be bleeping me right now. I didn't think to check this spot. And from what I could see right now, it's not pretty. Holy crap. And I thought I accomplished a lot out here last year when I got out those 20-something bags on this side. Holy crap. Dang. Oh no. Well, at least this one doesn't cover 1,000 feet like the other zone did. I'm thinking, this time last year when I was out here, made that big discovery on the other side over there. Had me working for about 2.5, 3 weekends. And I never gave up. And I had full intentions to come out here and just chill and explore, be on the kayak. That is, until they ran us into it. I don't really know anymore. It seems like there's always a job that needs to be done. It's like I can only be allowed to have that small little break, tiny little break, and just dream for a little bit. And then it's back to work again. That is a terrible mess. $3.15. Beautiful. 4 o'clock. And there's a lot to do. Welcome to heaven. Man, what a heavenly day that this turned out to be. I'm praying I'm not the only one out here taking pictures today. You can see why. Man. You talk about bringing a smile to someone's face. Dang. I know I get enjoyment out of the smallest things, but there's nothing small about this. You should know that by now. Please tell me there's a lot of people out here taking pictures. You can't let the day go by like this, you know? I know there's many more to come. Can't stop looking up. It's slowing down the cleaning process. I mean, look at that heavenly zone down there. Dang, look at that one. Definitely something going on down there. See, now you can see why I take a lot of video of stuff like this and take a lot of pictures. So I can just stare at it on my screen. My computer screen all day long. Freeze frame that thing. Hope these people coming up the river on their jet ski, let's hope they stop to smell the roses. They stop to look around at the sky above and take out the camera. What you think? You like it? I sure as heck do. Like seeing it all the time, for real. Enough chilling. Time to get to work. $4.20. You know what that means. Let's hit it. All right, we're in. Well, I see one bottle that's definitely going to be tossed up higher in the woods. The world famous Crown Royal bottle. Man, I hope this doesn't take all day. I got 4 hours to load up some things. Seems like there's more than enough just to load up. I hope it's just on this little line right here. That side is horrible on that side over there. What a freaking mess. Not there to heaven. Let's hope this is going to be enough. I think I got like 5 or 6 bags here. I might end up taking 4 back, stashing the other 2 here to come back and get if I don't have enough time. Hey, look, there's a 10-ouncer Coke that's going to go up in the woods. And it still has the cap on it. Dear Lord, please be with us today. We can't have this being our last time here. Last time this year, you know. We haven't even gotten started out here. What a freaking mess. Imagine how they're going to feel. Nature, that is. When the landscape is clean once again. Yeah, this is going to be a 2-weekender. Some of the time it doesn't matter what size it is out here. Some of the time it matters how many bottles there are. And there's a crap load of them too. Totally forgot how quickly you could fill up 2 garbage bags when you only have about 5 or 6. At least I got all that side. And I'm getting all this. Now I'm feeling more accomplished. What is it about this hobby? Is it because I know I'm getting points, or is it because I know that it's helping Mother and Father Nature? Once I get it all out of this little zone right here, I was about to say all out of here, but once I get it out of this zone right here, I might be all caught up on this side. I don't know though. Dang, the perspective really makes that part look trashy, doesn't it? Terrible. Absolutely horrible. Gotta get the job done. It's early in the season. Besides, once it's all out of this zone right here, that means they get the rest of the summer off, spring and summer, to chill out here. Is this what you like? You like it when we clean? I know, this should have never happened. You can only do so much with the time. Imagine what the human race would think if we could showcase your time, your efforts, when it comes to using your energy to break it down. Biodegradable. Imagine if they did a time lapse on that over the course of about 15 or 20 years. Then they would definitely know how hard you work. You're a different kind of time out here. I know that for a fact. You are very slow, but that's not a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with the way you work, the energy of you, the energy of life. If only they knew. Can't believe it. I mean, look at this. Hard to believe that this is where the deer lie down to chill. Amongst all this. And we're about to get it all out of here too. It's full. Glass goes over there. Oh, how did I miss that? Camouflage. Beautiful. Add it to the pocket. heavenly. Ain't nothing like cleaning heaven and its heavenly places. Last few things up in here. Can't believe it's only been like an hour and a half. Started this thing at 4:20. It's not even 6 o'clock yet. It's about 5 till. I'm leaving the balls. You know I always leave the balls for the little ones to play with. Quite an accomplishment for today. Job well done. Didn't think I was going to be doing something like this today. Wasn't expecting it. But I'm glad I saw it. Got big plans for the glass. Each bottle's probably around maybe 35 to 55 years old. Got to leave it out here somewhere so we can find it many centuries from now, if it'll last that long out here. Depends on nature's plan. Also depends on the plan of mankind. Let me go ahead and get this trash out of here. It doesn't belong out here. Back and get up in this thing. Doing this thing again. I can't believe I'm doing this thing on the first kayak adventure this year. For 2024, man. What the heck do I get myself into cleaning heavenly places? Oh, dang, would you look at that? Beautiful. Look, they have a smile on their face. There's a smile. There's one eye. There's one eye. They're winking at us. Heck yeah, man. I gotta make 2 trips, man. 3 bags now, 3 bags the second trip. Dang. I'm looking all crazy up in here. Look at this thing again. You're gonna say, man, you gotta get a boat. But look on the bright side though. I mean, you know, I got 2 stacked on the back. Got the red leash tying them down. Secure to the back so they don't fall over. But look at the bright side. At least we're a quarter of a mile closer than we were this time last year, when we were way down there to the left. Boy, we ever gonna look crazy. That's all right though. If we look all crazy in other people's eyes, let's hope 1 out of 100 desires to do the same thing. What a beautiful day. Beautiful. 7:07. You think I got enough time to make a second trip? I don't know. We got 2 rainstorms blowing in. One behind us and one in front of us. The winds are picking up. Sunset is at 8:22 tonight. It takes 30 minutes to get back. About 55 minutes round trip. That'll put us about 8 o'clock. So I'm saying we have enough time to get down there. Job's not complete until you get it all up, right? Until you get all that stuff out of there, job's not complete. And I can't stand leaving jobs incomplete. Especially when it comes to cleaning the heavenly places. Looks a heck of a lot different than it did earlier today, for real. Would you look at that? Back again, up in this thing. You're gonna say you gotta look out for the dangerous snakes. Just because they weren't here before doesn't mean they're not here now. Let's hope the trash bags being out here and the giant fluorescent light bulb didn't bring out the best in their curiosities, you know. Don't need them to be curled up right in front of the bags when I gotta load them things up. 7:30, let's get them things out of here, for real. And also try not to forget anything. I pray that wildlife and nature appreciates the effort, for real. Ain't nothing like cleaning heaven. Another job done out here. Wonder how much more it's going to be. We can only do what we can do, though. But it looks a heck of a lot better. rattlesnakes. Let's pray not. Get a load of this. I think I might have found the other one. The missing link out here. Man, what the heck am I doing? It's like 8:15. I'm not too far from the boat ramp though. It's right over there. Still gotta make time to clean up what I see. I know you saw it. Let's hope we don't see any of the long ones, and I'm not talking about discarded hoses. That thing. I found a blue one out here, a red one, and now the yellow one. Would you look at that? The primary colors, 3 years back to back to back. Like the ATL Braves hitting back to back to back home runs. For real.